Hello, AVGT community. In today's news clip, are we losing sight of essential air services? Larger aircraft continue to make their way into the EAS program, but is that a win for the communities? Per AirlineGeeks.com, since its 1978 inception, the U.S. Essential Air Service EAS program has been vital in connecting small communities to broader air transportation network. The taxpayer-funded program is designed to subsidize routes between these small communities and major hubs that would otherwise not be commercially viable for airlines to serve. The overwhelming majority of these routes are operated by regional jets, including the less than desirable 50-seat CRJ-200 and Embraer E-145s. The program isn't supposed to be pretty, it is intended to serve a critical purpose. A more recent trend has emerged as airlines recover from the pandemic. Non-regional airlines flying larger aircraft are applying for and winning contracts in the lower 48, something virtually unheard of just a few years ago. It all began in 2022 when Sun Country, an all Boeing 737 operator, applied for service at Eau Claire, Wisconsin under a $6.5 million subsidy. The airline won the contract, which was the first ever EAS subsidized route, and it was also one of the largest aircraft types to operate within the program. Later, JetBlue jumped on the bandwagon, applying for service at Presque Isle, Maine. This is especially notable because Presque Isle is one of the most high-value contracts in the lower 48. JetBlue, like Sun Country, won a $10.5 million contract. Then there's Breeze, which applied for services at Ogdenburg, New York. The airline has yet to win the contract and is competing against Contour and Boutique Air. The common theme in all of these bids is less frequency and access to fewer connecting flights. Sun Country does serve its Minneapolis hub with 3 weekly round-trip flights along with seasonal service to Orlando, Fort Myers, and Las Vegas. JetBlue will serve Pascal with daily flights to Boston. Breeze wants to serve Ogdenburg with daily flights to Washington Dulles, where it currently has no code share agreements in place. In a non-subsidized world, none of these routes make sense, but if you're one of these airlines, it is straightforward and almost guaranteed revenue. Larger aircraft boast employment numbers for airports, which of course looks good on paper. Employments in Eau Claire were up 48% year over year, the airport said. Again, using Eau Claire as an example, the airport previously had 2 daily flights to Chicago O'Hare on United Express. Now that the frequency has dropped to less than once per day on Sun Country. In Presque Isle, a similar trend presents itself. The airport currently has 2 daily United Express flights to New York. When JetBlue starts, that frequency will drop to once per day to Boston. While these larger aircraft certainly produce more appealing passenger numbers, they limit options in markets that already see extreme limited air services. Often these emerging flights go to cities with fewer options for onward connecting flights. Could this be due to the downsizing of regional airlines? Or is this just a money grab? What are your thoughts on the Essential Air Service program? Let us know in the comments below. If you could do us a favor, hit that like button for us. If we earn your subscription, hit subscribe. Also hit that notification bell so you know when future videos come out, as well as when we go live. If you'd like to help spread the love of aviation, think about joining as a member. We have many member perks, or you could give us a super thanks. There's also the classic method. In the description is our PayPal link. We do give back 5% to aviation scholarships, as well as all money does go back into the channel. It helps us bring this material to you. Thank you for watching, and as always, happy spotting.